Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. This life and wetin dey happen for this life, e be like say the world won't end. Before, if person die, some people go dey cry, some people go just quiet. But nowadays, if person die, you go dey hear different story. You go dey hear different story from person wey no come from that family. Go dey talk bad about the person wey die. Comrade Newton dey send message to some people for social media wey dey use dead person take dey do saga. Some people for social media now just dey saga the dead and the family of the dead. They don't talk so many things about the person wey die. And these people wey dey talk so many things about the person wey die, so dem no come from the family. Dem no come from the family. Well, make I leave you, make you hear the message wey Comrade Newton bring come here today.
Now, any person that die, wetin pay me pa? What is the death of this small girl have to do with saga again? The family, they are in sober reflection. Their money, you are adding to their money. You are adding to it. Do we build it the best way? If we suspected that maybe the doctors, the treatment they give to her was not okay, let protest in the front of the hospital. At times you can sue doctors, you can sue hospital over the way they treated the person. It's not right. We are encouraging all our social media presenters to keep on doing evil. What moral lesson, what are they teaching us? Apart from to instigate problem. Imagine a man who with the basic person who were to our side, or na him we don't ask you beg you a cone. Then your eye go neat. You don't know what it takes when you love. You would be me money. You will not see the person again for life. He's gone, he's gone. I don't know what is wrong with us. I said, boy, as we will go, Emi roto na gwanyi. Let me reiterate again. In all indication, when it's true. I use myself so to make what I'm saying real. So duty will life in an I'm trying to tell you I'm saying the truth. How many of you will say that? You are posting pictures about the dead person when you yourself you are dead among the living. Your day are also numbered. A binary code iberu wegbe. Look at what it now. We don't talk about make problem. Go and look at our state. Tinubu is doing us from federal. They want to give us the state government in federal. They want to give us in the state. The only way you can even find comfort is the same state route to be here. We are organic food. A lot of you feel I'm joking. When I told Grand Rising to each and every one of you all over the globe, I'm bringing good tidings. Today is a lovely and a wonderful day again. We'll rejoice and be glad in it. My condolences to as many who is in pains and tears right now over the loss of their loved ones. It is very painful that we've gotten to this stage of our life that death has now become something that everyone carries on our head. Not like before when we were growing up. Death is only meant for older persons. But these days, the way the young are even dying or passing on or passing away, it's drawing a lot of concern, particularly to us who are the part of the CEO Salvation for Humanity and Redemption. I was talking to somebody yesterday night, I say any person that died, irrespective whether I know the person or not, is in my department due to what I stand for. That's why I'm expressing these condolences this morning, irrespective to whoever it might have concerned. And one thing a lot of people is not really getting clear is this. This death of a thing is a death we've already owned. But when we go away, or when we pass on, it really matters. Have we been able to fulfill our dreams? Do we really have that time to create down a very good legacy? And what is people going to say about us? I saw recently in Edo cyberspace, because one thing these people are known for is to constitute nuisance, adding more pains to the family who love their loved ones. For those of you that have not been there before, maybe you don't have reasoning faculty. You don't know what it takes for a family to love somebody. I think social media have been jam since yesterday. Some are still following the mother, even talking about the kind of life the girl lived before. This girl was never a cause in our society. He never looted our treasury. At times we talk about some certain politicians that die saying that God kill them because they stand against humanity. Please, why not let's advise our loved ones, particularly these social media hosts, not all of them, some of them, the way they flog issue, the way we even publish the people that are dead, it's as if whether we are celebrating them or the person won a lottery. Death is something that you can't even talk. That it will even make you, if you really love the person, you'll be dumbfounded. Rather than if there's any narrative you suspect that killed that very person, that's the fault of the daughter, then you go to the hospital, protest there. Why did you allow my sister to die? And right now, nobody talked about how our immune system is failing. There is one of the people that fight for slavery to remain in Edo State. I call it a cocoa for the Bonyati TV go. When I think a rumor came out the other time, let me call it a rumor because of Facebook, that they want to start giving our children injection again. This 18 of this is 2020. Do you know, say, how that get charlatan rich? Now that time the thing take reach her hand. He start blowing it. Mona no allow them giving our children injection. And these people that were giving those injections, they were done and dusted. Nana he reach it. Nana he can't reach it. And he did that video. Do you know that so many persons were already a victim? It's too late to cry when the head is off. Now, what about if you have done it early? Now, you see most of our aliens, they don't even know what is happening. Nobody cares to know. It's as if the whole world is still normal. Bill Gates is not trying to remove from the population of the world. Recently, Claire Schwab said they are removing from the document independent journalists like you and I who want humanity to remain. In one of their documents, they said that they are going to be buying 6 billion out of their population. Now, what modality are they going to be using? Now, you are there today talking about another person that when you yourself, when you want even die, they don't already program you already. Now, if you die, now be meat. My late grandmother, blessed memory, he used to sing this song, those that were growing up. I used to hear that woman sing that song. Now we are supposed to be somebody reflected. Now that is taking away our set. Why not think about yourself a little? And you yourself, you are also a victim of what's going around the world. Do you think you are exempted? Go and look at food in the market. GMO with hybrid. Now, why do you think? Maybe because you are too careful. As me still careful, rich, I cannot even boast of tomorrow. Now let God know. But we are doing it as if we are so perfect. And every one of us, by one way or the other, We are all indoctrinated. We believe whatever our scientists, our useless doctors, whatever thing they say is right. We does not believe that they chemtrail in the air. We does not believe that they manipulate the weather. Why are we overflogging issues? Right now, Edo State election is coming. They are bringing Agbeu back. Go and look ahead of Tiger and Lion. The black saying that 3 mopo. Now they got down yesterday. It's nothing in the state. You can't find his name in anywhere in House of Assembly, in any local government chairman that is working for the government. Only where you can find the name because now they require person for palace. That way you can find it. Go and look at it. Now you are not bothered about that. Then tomorrow you start shouting. You don't want to fit your state. This Europe you are seeing today, every one of us is doing these shenanigans. What have we been able to create? I said it one time. Social media was a country that was given to us. Just the same way God gave Adam, according to the story, he put Adam and Eve in the garden. He said, keep it and address it. They couldn't do anything there rather than to mesmerize it. And he now made God to drive them away from the Garden of Eden. Let's assume social media was a country. You, the youth. That's why most of them they cause Buhari. Una cause don't feel it Buhari. Huh? But what baseki man, una gwan baseki man so over. Any person you guys are condemning, they are far better than. Just look at common social media. Let's go and check your page. All the video you have been doing since Lakpama, that children will learn from it, that this very video will heal our land one day. It is nuisance so true. Because we have nobody checkmating us. We do whatever thing that we want, that we like. Now, who have given you justification that you have done well? I think I express my condolences right now to everyone that have been affected, because to waiting me con life can't do. I love good governance, and any entity that does not protect the interests of humanity in such a. I'm your enemy today because of you are a charlatan. You feel I'm supporting evil. Now, any person that died, what he pay me back? What is the death of this small girl have to do with saga again? The family, they are in sober reflection. Their money, you are adding to their money. You are adding to it. Do we build it the best way? If we suspected that maybe the doctors, the treatment they give to her was not okay, let's protest in the front of the hospital. At times you can sue doctors, you can sue hospital over the way they treated the person. It's not right. Any small thing that you go joke back, any small thing that you go joke back. I'm no longer talking about the population agenda or the gesture they bring out to depopulate the world. Most of you today shouting, you gave injection to all your children. How many of us have not given this Oibo injection to our children? Go and confirm what those injections do in their system. The reason for mass death today, nobody's confirming. All these aliens, if they want to come and tell you, suffer, they walk. How many of you die in the farm? Why so? Why you guy? Why they bear you? You never died that time. No, one of the hardest jobs here is immune labor. People do it as if they work in the office. Then what's your problem? No, what is our problem? What color is our problem? We are encouraging all our social media presenters to keep on doing evil. What moral lesson, what are they teaching us? Apart from to instigate problem. Imagine a man where the basic person who went to our website, or not in me, we don't have bed you a cone. Then your eye go neat. You don't know what it takes when you love. You would be me money. You will not see the person again for life. He's gone, he's gone. I don't know what is wrong with us. I said, boy, will go. Emi roto na gwaji. Violo de nu wana yakbe he wakbu hunwa. Olo denari no, let me reiterate again. In all indication, omano togo women will wear the no bena ogbe. Omano mwemena. When it's true. The no bena agbo wani. Omam agbo wani. I use myself at time so to make what I'm saying real. It's here so. Duty will life in an I'm trying to tell you I'm saying the truth. How many of you will say that? You are posting pictures about the dead person when you yourself you are dead among the living. Your day are also numbered. A binary code in the room. Look at what it is now. We don't talk about make problem. Go and look at our state. Tinubu is doing us from federal. They want to give us the state government in federal. They want to give us in the state. The only way you can even find comfort is the same state you to be acting. We are organic food. A lot of you feel I'm joking. When I told you we have not helped ourselves, that's we're joking. No? I'm not trying to say we might but why is mass death everywhere? Where did they provoke this from? Young people are dying. All of them were dying so young. How did their father get old? How did their grandmother? Who are me village again? Once in 10 years. Even as you're the day rich or so you be what you have here. I mean, when I want to take it death right now as a normal thing. Yare some of the songs ne do ilienga akpene dige. O ma no to say we sakpe one na. Or man not toss away exactly one. You feel you have helped yourself because knock out what it. These they can spread something they will breathe you ukbana. At times I don't walk with ordinary head. Igeru. Wa megi ma yejeru en ma spray ho. Because you are an idiot. You don't know about these things. I don't know what we intend to gain. It causes commotion in our state all the time. Eh? We have a failing state right now. Our state is going down. Eh? I mean, on Fulani, no platform or what these people are doing to us. I want money so cheap. Because camera go away, you are not doing difficult topics. They are preaching, but today they are covering it up. I will walk in you. Instead of what to start putting a proactive measure, what must we now do to make sure things are fine? I saw Dr. Aswen Igodaro yesterday. He has to get downloaded a page of the lie that Somole lied on him. That even attested to it that Somole was in his father's burial. A guest to Somole oh we entertaining. But Oshomole came out and lied. But what I have to do, I have to download it. Am I paid for campaign? Okay, who is paying me for all this? If people that are performing shenanigans, you help them to share their video, like their video, even donate money for them. In all indications, who is paying me and congratulating me for it? Then your own is to cause commotion. If your person work the way these people handle this issue, they really handle it, giving more problem to people who are the family of the deceased. Do you think anyone pray to lose his loved ones? A vacuum money, you feel every family way. I pray it shouldn't happen to you. Why did you think I was always shouting? So far away. No, the mark should be about 10%, 90% of the dog billion. Because the wicked and the immune system were failing on now. Or minority no collapse no ye the immune system is weakening. What did you expect? What did you expect? But we are covering it up today. Some of us are still helping these people to make sure they continue with their shenanigans. No information, nothing. The difference between a rich man and a poor man is information. Because a rich man has information he does not have. One see that people are doing ireki. What you worry do? Or need to want doing no what? What you worry do? If it is normal, a man so they are not immune to it. A man so they are not immune to it. Trying to cover up their shame. We saw a bowl somewhere begetting they want to depopulate Africa. Up till now, Africa is still a hunting ground. Did neo-colonialism my Facebook go and look at it though. Taga and Lion want to take over Edo State collaboration with the palace. Although if this thing happen, yes, I know what God tried to show to me. God have given me two options. Muting, do the one you can do. I have another plan B. That is it. Why I lost a broken water well. All those market women in New Benin, in a Kiosa. Who owns them? I have nothing to lose in Edo State, for real. That's why I'm very, very comfortable to speak my truth from here. We are here in Edo now. We are here, we see my man. Nene Manano gave you know, on a very good day, the oppressed was your system, you are gone. We don't want to understand anything. We are waiting for BBC to come and announce our life, or our life is going. How will BBC ever announce to you? They will never announce to you, because BBC will program to give you information that will make you merriment. Social media na ya pay no. Okay, now have you ever wanted to think it? What one better thing do you think you are doing? With the government or even be pay you to entertain me? Let's assume now your saga ya me ya gear. Area man, they'll be paying you to entertain the world. Then why did they arrest you now the Kano? Why they say they must bring this guy, the new Brafa commander from Finland? Then why are they fighting my page? Now, why do you think your word is more sweeter than my own? Why do you think that? Now, you have to compare and contrast. Why are they paying me for this thing? What best am I really giving? By insulting other people's children? By causing more pains to the family of the deceased? By doing saga all the time? Why not go back to drawing board and drawing book and look at what you are doing? Compare and contrast. Is this thing going to yield fruit tomorrow? Or what importance is my advocacy? You have to look that, and they are paying you money. Then you feel they are paying you that money for you to be better. They pay you that money so that you can put your people into indoctrination. And what you are going to get in indoctrinating the world is going to be more bigger than the gain you feel they are giving you right now. Why not let also use our social media to do something better? When purpose is not known, abuse is inevitable. The word abuse means abnormal use of something. A lot of you that always feel, you feel women, madam, really time palace work below. They are still killing up to today. They still kill up to today. And that's the truth. A day is going to come when we will not have a new earth, when everywhere will be saturated with the truth. Then what are you going to be remembered? Do you think we are going to remain like this in this low life thinking you are doing? A new earth is going to come, whereby you will be ashamed. Your children will even be ashamed to associate with patriot children. They'll be ashamed. In Spain here, look at it the other day. They've also said it, one of the political parties that pushing made the teach small children sex education from 3 years old to 6 years. They should be teaching the same sex education is everywhere. Now they are wanting the people to fight back by themselves so that you will not say now you by yourself solve this very problem. That's what everybody's doing. Now we don't know the purpose of our existence. We don't know the use of the social media. We don't just know. Abuse I'm way happy man. Ya take no everywhere. Expose full and shenanigans. A lot of you today now making at you walk back. You don't want to say APC is bad because Palace is APC. They are bringing Okpebolo and it's Osomo le taught them whatever. I can even perceive the Okpebolo is not interested though. Our money go well come and they at the front. Okpebolo is not interested because the guy, you know that his capability cannot be a governor because he cannot be attending meetings. He can't. There are a lot of positions right now people want to give to you. You don't want. There are most persons one day church that year. He prefer he go donate money for church than you can't ask him question for Bible. He's not interested. But you know, if he come to cooking, he can cook. He can even be sweeping the church. He can do usher. Say Sunday school, come ask him question. He go say, brother, no. He go just the waka they go. The same thing after the local. Okpebolo is not interested to be a governor. Because he know that his capacity or his capability cannot be a governor. Who is now pushing us? Okpebolo as a clone. Because there are some entity which is the palace in collaboration with Osomole and his churches that's pushing him, take this thing, go and represent us there, but will be the one to start. You are going to watch it out. I'm not going to pray that they do whatever they. If they end up doing it, Maybe God want to use you to open your eye. The same way God use American today. May it show, may it you use Biden to show them how it be. That's what will be happening. But is it going to affect me in any form? Do you look me like somebody that will heart attack? Udu is very strong. But we are here, not even pitying our lives. We don't sorry for the dead. We don't sorry for the downtrodden Edos. Is that how to mourn? This time for sober reflection. When youth are dying more than the elderly. Do you know how many people we have lost abroad? Who passed through river to come to this place for greener pasture? But thank God today, regret at least banana. It will yield fruit. It will yield fruit. At least we have an environment where you can talk about the illness in your society. Maybe this was an opportunity in a very mama. They were easily captured. Go and look at the shenanigans. Selling people a blood they liked. The same entity that saw people today, they are still there, proud of it. They showed human being. Up to now the key, we are blaming Yomo. What about your palace that set people? Up to now, how you let me call you Yambo? Let every one of us donate money, come and prove yourself. Carry the forensic machine yourself the same way at time we demand for autopsy of a Omanowu. When I autopsy Omanowu, we have a for a forensic analysis. Which is going to be coming. Where they are coming to come and invade you people in 1897. It's stubbornness who wanna always do everything. Then you go to Wamiamin where on your canwa, whatever we suffer. Omano wouldn't know why I suppose you are making no mag be a Galilee, for example. Any big a why you baking on it. I know why you birthday. Is there any measure? A measure of by year. This a person and suffer and die. The judgment in no year. Tell me why a judgment in no enjoy. It cannot boy you and never an boy. We feel at times we are helping ourselves. We feel at times we are doing the right thing. So I say we are a drawing board. In time to come, if not this 10 video I did anybody have lesson to learn from it? I bring up Mosel Warokpa. Most said so many things that those are space to do who dead their home or my yago do more view now. I'm the one that put it there. One of Barokpa and adrenochrome. You have never had such a thing in your life. Do you think from information I give you here, you cannot find many of them in Google? You can't find it. Why am I here? They will not put it there for you because they don't want your eye to be open. I don't know what's wrong with us. We have an immediate problem. Immediate problem in Roto. They are taking away our freedom from Edo State. A freedom, my man. Why did they give you injection? To enable them to control you wherever place you are going. They know you. You can no longer lie that look at they binary code the rules. They want to control you. They are taking the same people no control them. They are trying to take over your state. You have no place to run to. Then you think it's all about us one. This even for myself, we are not supposed to even feel you are campaigning for us one. You are campaigning for your own life. Whatever thing I feel today, I always feel with me when that's why I have the courage to do anything. Only some idiots or feel that's one way about that's why woman do tea woman we go near and campaign. While we make campaign with less when we're or may go no economic repeated in my area. Now who is foiling us? Who is foiling us? We also give recommendation. No one in many recommendation at Tiomana or go away spiritually. What they happy? Most of our people today they have confidence where I am. Why? Because they've been able to leg me and no lily. When on my leg, we no lily, who is going to protect you? And the Jesus, okay, who know you lawa. A spirit don't come and tell me where spirit Jesus. It's not just the what we are brainwashed. I was watching one of our brothers yesterday in Germany. He was doing his own analysis. I thank God for his life. A woman came, or a traditional Dovano. Udova does not mean it's right. You came to come and meet it does not mean it's right. A life in here ending during slavery, this was the life they adopted. They tend to make it remain. They take our real core value, our real traditional money. That's one thing people is not getting clear. This is not our real tradition. Nobody is a second God in our real tradition. You are human, you are human. You can only be a custodian of the tradition. Okay, now, anytime they come there, elders gather there. That's why it's called traditional ruling council. It's not where you make judgment to start punishing people. It was militarized. It was militarized. Why we no longer want a military regime anywhere? But Burkina Faso today, they accepted the military regime. Because military regime is to take over the democratic regime that the France they brought, or the West. That is the neocolonialism. But neocolonialism is in our country today. Then we don't bloody care. We feel everything is rosy. And we love our children. Is it to put earring in the ear of your children? Fight for enabling environment. Okay, right now, people that are dying and that are dying leaving their children. Now, what society did they fight down for their children? Don't you see that the same way they suffer, the enemy of their children will continue that suffering? Because they don't have any templates they put in place to save their children. This life is a continuity. You feel that I'm 90 years old right now, my comment, what the do I? Let's even assume reincarnation is real. I claim it by faith, well, yes, because I'm not from there. If he has any evil he has committed, I think I've come for the second time now to come and, passing through it. So it's going to be to you tomorrow. Why so no one will now? Before you know, omonu will say, in the big way, I did not want to before the baby bio. Who selling no see, I know the good, matter no the good attack. Again, I not boo you, they want to have a Jesus. You have bought it 33 years. They manage na makate matter, benemata, I take bima. Wa wo you know we bring it on. We team everything. Now do you know another care remember. Now I was looking at this thing the other day. The last topic I wrote the misery behind this again another camp again almost a day. Somebody went and started article. You can see that it's school in Mayo. Now, from which context am I talking from? Look at the framework of what I talked about. Is it not enough for you to know that okay, what is misery? A discomfort in already camping. Almost a day camp. That guy was also chanting a mystery. I wrote misery. Okay, they know my this is how they go to school. All the whole words I say, you could pick out that one where they need one kind of misery or mystery. Now, you want me to start using question mark and punctuation mark? I told you I'm not interested in that. Between man and God, you know what I was talking about. This is what they do. They want to show they are intelligent. But Menon Le Bloc and Sumit, I could know that there was a depopulation agenda, there's graphinoside in digestion, there's microditis in digestion. It can cause plaque protein. A cancer ruwe now, a vet no ruwe, everything a bokpanya ruwe. But when no year school, a doctor, a medical doctor for that matter. O ma on, o gbewa, no mana mi noroa. David Agle rolo deni. Nive mwe bokbo, we na nive mugbegbe me. You can see that people can be foolish. They want to haunt you and try to discredit you. I haven't listened to the message that the message were clear. Almost said they now more. Oh, yeah, cannot even utter any word. Why are you insulting my mother? I want to get here because I have to break it down to your understanding. Really, if you listen for salvation and for humanity and redemption, why will you do such a thing? That's what I was trying to say. There are ways at times somebody will explain, even in love woman, he said, you will have reason to criticize the person. But who was judge when Agbewa, I ain't got to be nana, Wagamufwa. There are things you don't defend, but we have a lot of aliens today who defend whatever thing that comes from the palace. I said a woman yesterday we were talking. My way, a traditional man. You can see that. What can such a person give to a children tomorrow? What can such a person ever raise up a good child in society? You don't know that we have a failing world environment. This world is wiping away. Are you going to be swept along with it? Go and look at this thing they did yesterday. Let me see if I can get it clear here. Arlington Memorial Services that they used to commemorate the the passing on some certain veteran in America, particularly the one that happened, the 30 servicemen that died in Kabul airport. Do you know Kamala Harris was not there? If they are the true leader, they are supposed to be there. And Biden was supposed to be there. Or people like Obama, George Bush, if they were true leaders, they were supposed to be there. Do you know it was Donald Trump? Which they purportedly tell you that Emma is not he's only a commander-in-chief that does such a thing. Go and check his motorcade. One where the most senseless place can ever be this war recently. Very senseless. Nobody have sense. Particularly when the more you were reading, the more they were taking away your brain. Why graduating when you just are born on it? This one cannot work for us. I might even make because I did never want to read too much their books. Everybody may not to study. Bring it on if you are a graduate from anywhere, from California. Where are you? I'm going to ask you a question. Arlington Memorial Service. Donald Trump flower and Muyi grave Donald Trump or Muyi. Everybody wears up. Oh boy, so these people are so they be. He's the commander-in-chief. We are set the same way we are setting trap right now in Edo State. We want to see all the Egbewoja. We want to see. Imagine Tony Kabaka Tiri Mopona Agade. Now, what about when they now won or when they win? I'm going to celebrate for them. I'm going to celebrate their discomfort and their calamity. If they win, I'm going to celebrate their discomfort and even let them ring it. And so that the mass arrest should be very, very massive. But to my own opinion, it matter on anybody. It matter on the bloody way. And then again, I want to advise our Igbo brothers. I saw a video yesterday night when one guy was lamenting that they've also put a bounty. They are looking for one Igbo boy and we are here. Please, always differentiate your sag. I can speak for millions and millions of Igbo children. We are very loving person. The same thing you guys feel you are going through today, we go through it more than you guys. For those of our Igbo brothers and Yoruba brothers, the one that are good is how will be following us. We have been most humiliated in our state today. So don't go and say you want to retaliate back and go and hit the wrong person. Look for these people, investigate them very well, people supporting them in their platform, please, so that you don't go and harm innocent person, please. We don't want anything to happen to any innocent person. We believe whosoever that break the air serpent will bite. I believe in reading some critical verses of the Bible, like I will quote for you again today, Ephesians 4, verse 27. Whosoever that break the air serpent will bite, or another open place for the devil. White Ecclesiastes 10, verse 8. Do not open door for the devil. Neither give place to the devil. That's Ephesians. Then why the Ecclesiastes 10 verse 8 says, whosoever that diggeth a pit will fall into it, and whosoever that break the serpent will bite. So let the serpent bite the people who have done wrong. That's why we have to be very, very careful. That's why I said that there are those that are not alien. So the alien is the one that is also fighting you guys. Because who are alien? Alien are people, they are not the owner, or they are also like Omicron, that want to take, that want to not become a host in another person's body, so that will not be projecting himself. So they are Omicron and they are alien. If I say Edo alien, I'm referring to these people. Palace is their headquarters. So they don't want any good thing apart from kill them. They can only argue with you. They cannot sustain an argument. So can I let argue it academically, bring in your facts. They only want to say, I'm one boy. We'll kill you today. We'll kill you today. We'll kill you today. We don't kill. They will not do some certain swearing. The way I swear at times, what I'm really saying is not true. All their story is fabricated. All their story is all lies. They fabricate all their stories. 99% fabrication. Just for... They love to see people cry. It gives them joy when they see people cry. That's why what is down in the book of Proverbs 29 verse 2. It says, when the righteous is in power, the people rejoice. When the wicked bear through, the people they mourn. So that's what they do. It gives them joy when people are suffering. So far the palace is fine. Once the palace is fine, nobody, throw man to go give the palace. They are very okay. But only what discomforts them is when you try to expose their shenanigans. But they forgot it that history have it everywhere. That's why they can only sue anybody here abroad. If you sue person, you kill yourself. Up to now, who gave them city? Is it not the Portuguese and the Portuguese that named them Benin city? Up to now, the blood is still flowing. For those of you that have spiritual eyes, how will you care from such a state you want to go for? Go and look at it today. Now they have used their wing to turn social media and whatever. Other people are using their social media to promulgate the gospel of salvation and redemption. What are using our own for? Go and look at other countries. They talked about it. Have you ever seen anywhere in the Edo State that they talk about injection? They don't talk about it. It's as if it's a normal deal. But we are losing our citizens every day, but nobody talks about it. They are trying to cover it on any person that died and walk kill them. But they are planning on that for fun. So we are going to wait and see how they'll be able to do all these things and go scot-free. We are going to see. Thank God, not be not get the word. Now my God, not get time. God knows the way to flush everything gradually. Whoever said that we can start talking today? Nobody ever said it. Most of you now that is fooling yourself, I was one first similarly like you. I did a video that was 2017 or so. I said what Jesus Christ did to the West is what Eden Okpoko did for the palace. Before they started celebrating the day of Eden Okpoko, I was the one that did broadcast about it. Precisely that should be 2017. But the more I was digging deeper, and I found out that no, just the same way Bedamina changed his own gospel today, from the gospel to the real gospel. So I want fair reason like you. I want fair also similarly defended them. But thank God I never lost my head. I never offended the God of my ancestors. Nothing is good there. Go and check parts of my video. But I think it was in one occasion because of the person I was with. So that's it. So don't lose emotion. Pray for God to wake you up and get back your right senses. So that when I am awakening, so that all these things will be blown out. So let me be walking towards, I have a meeting this morning. Let me just be walking towards that direction. It's almost time. So when I just carry something, you see some people call at times aggressively. Oh, man, not the old day, no one have a on anywhere, only ogin way. Oh, man, no way, no man. That person is not your enemy. I can't get it. You can't fight for yourself, but you can fight for the palace. Oh, mama, go do no eti go do no. He me go do no me. On vast. That's very on vast too. You can't try it now. Huh? New Rebel Code Section 3, Article 6. We know we take deal. I know they want to the paro all the time, but the reason why the paro make you fool yourself for still go take guessing, it's not going to lead you to anywhere now. Anyway, but where yes is. I'm not carry your bomb we go now. After many years, all the Ahin is enough for our book. This is a personal car, hundreds of thousands of dollars. All the Ahin is enough for 10 euro a train station. I'm about to vital no so about baby me. All the meaning is enough for. We are man we manners. If you not baby, I act baby mess. All trap we go catch. They don't catch it. With the virtue you are from that land, we're man here owner. For somebody to be killed to restore the palace. for ritual to be done, to turn your head so that you can start making fellowship. The few history we know that we are convinced about it. we bring it to this new dispensation to try to explain to you locally the way you can understand. You have to take it and go and combine the dots. You have to take it and go and combine the dots. It's not about me. We don't have personal problem with anybody. Nobody is holding my father. But due to humanity need to be saved. That's why we are doing it. People are defending Jesus. I heard that somebody wrote a comment in the same video I'm talking about right now, the last video I did the other day. Somebody wrote a comment saying that I should go and repent and they talk to Jesus. The same person may be having nanotech in his head, but he's not even reading the Bible. Go and look at it. If you are even sensible, the Bible says not going to carry. Go see what in the Bible if you are not a knucklehead. There is nothing good there that will even make you call the word of God. A Bible that permitted the palace of the kind of slave they are supposed to die. It's in Leviticus 25. Now read it from verse 40. Let me give you that one for free. Leviticus chapter 25. Read it from verse 40. He told the Edo palace the kind of people they will serve. He says, "Said the godo mi godo. If you must have to even sell slaves, buy slaves, don't buy from your clan." So you don't know what gives these people moral to do whatever they are going to do. You are expecting God will come and punish them. You are the one that go to invoke the spirit that will also torment them. Because we have a lot of powers as far as this earth is concerned. So many powers. So many powers. That's all these are celebrities today. They belong to different occults. Different power, now they give them power where they think they get money. There are some. You go demand 10 heads from them. You get some powers now, and their first pikin that they bring. If you feel bring your pikin come, or some still there, if you feel bring your wife come, where you remarry, put money for your head, not be big. That's why Yahoo boys now, once they bring their babe come, he agreed to them, say one friend, "You really love me?" All the question, you always yes. Then they'll carry you go give them. Why son? Now your pikin. Some just see there now your mom now you go bring. So now different things now the thing be. So we need to be very, very extra careful in whatever thing we are doing. So be very, very careful. You think this world is the way you think it is right now, or this world going to the direction you feel. Not be everything where you grow come meet. Not be there okay. You come meet and does not meet, and so God take one. Now some human be okay now. Let's assume social media is going to remain like this. Then if you can't grow come now, you'll be small picking at the age of 5. You'll think now what they create social media for be that. That's what you are going to think. That's what most of you are thinking today. Whatever thing you see from the palace, now so God they create this earth. First of all, go and look at during the slavery era. Now that same mentality they carry forward also. But this time they don't see any person key again to revive the palace. Because that's why we are exposing them ahead. Telling you what they use the Denokpoko to do. To bewitch your head, make for not fitting. They make that sacrifice to bewitch your head, make you for not fitting. So that whatever thing they do, you always lord them. There was a video I did one day. Then I told her all this. Wait till you go see Oba. Go and check out the meaning. Is it in UK like that you go see coin? Why did you bear coin today as a name? You don't ever see any person with a bear Oba as a name. People who they bear Jesus. Can you give Oba to your pikin as a name? That word means death. Not me. When they say you go see Oba, they say it the Ogyoman where they no we come on Yerenhue. So all these are demonic names. But if we try to do some exposition here, you'll be losing. Now you know. If you're losing emotion, your insult, it make me fresh every day by day. I do say if I tell you, you're very surprised. Immune system, more than immune system 15 years. One immune system, more than immune system 15 years. In case you don't know now, no. So that's why I'm always confident. I'm not a man you can beat. I'm not a man you can beat or you can look for all leg here. I don't let they put that one here. May you for take get sense. You can't miss something. It can't be like a. Now, why don't they use the word you go see a nogi? Why don't they use them? We know the thing. Let's go and start comparing. That's why we are doing all this exposition. You go see Oba. Now the same time you go here win. Because any person will see you bow that way back, you can't stand it. If you even breathe with the normal okay, let's shut off your head. Oibo that you are seeing today, they have the record with them. They have all this story with them. A lot of you will feel at times, Oibo don't they respect us. Why they go respect you? When they find out that you are worshiping your oppressor, they will not respect you now. We are crying here, Oibo don't do this one for me, they don't give me help. Now 12 children I get now. What is your own giving to you at home? Spanish king is one of the biggest kings. People want to associate with him. Which of the king name they fearful for this world? Is it not equivalent to King Pharaoh that put the children of Israel in bondage? What I was saying. So go and be submitting the video to them in the palace. We are coming. We are coming. Whatever it takes. Whoever thought Ibrahim Traore, Burkina Faso never think they will have a gene. They never think about it. He come in a platter of gold. Imagine your children is to carry your kind of your destiny. I don't know we're not here amigo. We're so one amigo beg any 10,000 is even too small a month. You know what devil we go? Any ne do na mo wana magwere. I hate when some certain person try to push in some certain narrative. If they are telling them the truth, you go paint them. May you go think and you go see about with him. Even do you me go with you? Who the thing help? Does it bring development? It does not bring now. I'm telling you so that you save your head and save that one of your children. But we won't listen. Where I say, well, we do man over who Mozambique you told man at the pale when who put in a resident. Tell me one thing you have achieved from that that you will take and come on today. It makes you unique somewhere. Tell me. Go to our embassies here. Nowadays now, we passport to so 1 year 1 year you don't see your passport in new paper. The blacks have value for themselves. But they so do their thing because there's people they speak the truth. People are in Congress doing what they know how to do best, you know. Then our own is to be performing shenanigans. Well, I mean, I'm not telling no matter when I lose emotion. Then my wool load then. I told you that so no way to fear on you. My day I come on, I come on one scene. So we have to apply what my late grandmother said. That should be about 50, let's say, because you don't want, let's say 30 something years ago. Or where I go so as we are flogging about the issue of people that have died, also be thinking about your own self because you put the debt for your head too. Or we one more year, we war where we here because things have changed. Death rate right now is no longer how it used to be. The score years have changed. The people doing this thing, they are not your enemy. Begin today, see your friend. Fulani is your friend. But Igbo people that is also fighting to make sure they get there. These people, the Nigerians see they worried, and are you Nigerian affect pass? The Nigerian they affect you, but you are claiming it is fine. You know what way your money? Why do you wanna? Even when man you dollar, this Europe so they are still repairing it. Go and look at what the UK they are doing. The real British, who owns the place? The royal, they sold out the place to Islam. They want their place up to the Germans. They are going back to their core value. While Americans, they are going back to restore Republic of 1776. When was America changed to corporation? Washington DC. Was it not 1781? But most of you that are scholars when in school were my homie. That Washington is a corporation of his own. Also Palace is. Vatican is also a corporation of his own. Israel is also a corporation. It's like setting up a company. And so it be. But that now is expired. Also Nigeria is also expired. All these places, all of them, they are expired. They have not expired anyway. Are you Bokoko? But when we are done, why worry? Executive Order 131 81 or so, 11 or so. Every man, he get executive order with sign that the Interpol, they can go to any part of the country and pick anybody. Why worry? I will be taking when we look at I will be taking why. I will come where we are again then 1897. I will move. Wa bell. Ware will be very comfortable. You can speak. Iware my body wa to tire gabe man. Iwa he making get speak. Only what Spanish person will do. Or when hombre. On your born because on you are giving a reason why you are insulting the king. Oh wow, okay, no. Temata can wait, nana maheke no yeviana. It's a problem. Just for you to speak the truth. How can you bury the truth in a society giving society? You want to bury it so that nobody speaks. Can you extract the baba and I can call last one? Can you want to look at where I have an appointment there? You know? Okay, my okay, no. You can't speak. Up to now, Spanish people, they are protesting. Things are not right. Oh, wow. Every year out. Only what you know how to do right now is to castigate the death. Or when you want to castigate it, you castigate it today. Millions and millions of people all the social media, nobody talked about that thing apart from an individual's life. Some of them, whatever we want, why you go away or you must misbehave. That's what makes a lot of these people ready in Managba. If you are going to call me, you are going to call me in WhatsApp. My number is +34 631 056 284. Only in WhatsApp, even the line now self. I may change the line at any time. That's why I'm no longer giving it that. But I'm just giving it to you to see your comment. Only in WhatsApp, +34 631. Please, David, also put the number there, please. Person's already calling. +34 631 056 284. That's the number. Just can't fly. +34 631 056 284. So now the number be that. So I tend to use one stone to kill two birds today. This very appointment is very important. I also being that this morning appointment, let me quickly drop this very video. Over Kevere, you know. So let me quickly. Hello, bro. Me don't do this side though. I don't do this side. Joe, come on. So what we know how to do is to make sure every of our persons is fine. That's what we know how to do. So when I tell you I'm the CEO of Salvation for Humanity and Redemption, I joke. I love humanity, irrespective. So one with you was one. What repenting? Or just repent and give your life, save yourself by yourself. How can you be supporting evil? Oh, for no run. I don't we're supportive. No work by you to down. Give you water. Go and really think. They may not understand it. Is it bad to say palace? What did this stand for? Did it really mean well for humanity? What proactive measure? Why is it that every person that speaks the truth is you guys' enemy? You don't want to hear the truth, but you want to hear the truth abroad. You want to hear the truth abroad. The Spanish king being castigated. That's why they watch all their kings. They watch over them. You can't misbehave. Your salary. I had one idiotic woman. Your money will be a pity that very children. Irian with Queen of England. Irian with Queen of England. A Queen of England, you have the right to do anything. You know this woman will never misusing her right. But having money and that belele ni anon taba. Wo bo wu na. Wo bo wu. The man ga mo bo gba we ni ga tie bo. Iwe just send wa we na do wo bo gele. So we know wetin dey. You anytime you see the British on the street protesting, know that they are aiming towards something. Yet in Anyavo, Abiyawa, they own the British citizen, have it nowhere. But where do Abuga, where will life work ban? But they still find out that there's something missing in their life. There's something they still need to do. No, the Oga David, this one on my private number now. The one where I call is supposed to write. May I delete them? Delete them there if you can delete it, please. And my private number be this. This one shouldn't be on media. The one I quoted is the one you are supposed to write. Delete that one, David. I beg. If you can delete it, delete and come out. So, mientras esperando un hombre, vamos a hacer una conclusión desde aquí. You know, everybody is very happy, particularly we that have really done well in this very place. We are always very happy when we can stand in the middle of the road and do whatever thing we do. We are protecting lives all over the place. All over we are advocated so that the whole world will not be depopulated. Why do they supported their power for the population control. They are aware of it now. They gave all of them money. That's what they are trying to fulfill right now. But a lot of you lose emotion and lose your life. You lose emotion over nonsense, you lose your life. Who give a damn about that? Always salvation is personal. But we have to make sure we can save as many people as we can. No, we will not save it all you. We are not doing what we are doing for our personal salvation. Agwama, even be 30 years now, we born man can down there. 30 years. Most people been on 30 years. What is here? What is here? Even work past 30 years, even up by year old. Who can you write a good government to drag a location? Who is in charge of the oil? Who is in charge of the oil? How many Edo State have governor that have oil where? Did Oyegu have? How many Edo State has governor that have oil where? You can't even have such a thing. Then somebody right now is lying up and down. Shomole now he father of lie. What makes you a complete human being is ability to differentiate between good and evil. Now you cannot be able to differentiate. That to say you are not that complete, you know. There's something missing. You are not just that complete. Freedom. How can the charlatan in it? Even though we are federal government of Nigeria, why there we will do as well? Why me no soon no one? Mespe waropa. When the time comes, every one of you must vomit. The time will come, it's close now. We ring the election, nonsense. That's what you guys know how to do. The slave. So let me be leaving you guys here. So this is we are now 27 Tuesday, 27th August. We can have a banana. A mountain aye lana. There are a lot of things I would have done this very period because of the mass death everywhere. I couldn't even do it. The picture I posted in my TikTok yesterday, I was just trying to express what I feel about what humanity is going through. The same Omono now, but I know you call or call. I call it Omono. I don't know how we get here and how we are going to leave this very place. So those of you guys, see you guys later in the day, and let's keep on doing the little campaign we can, because in the time of your trial, do the little you can and leave the rest for God. It's an error for you not to do anything at all. So keep on supporting us when you go down. God knows I'm doing what I'm doing. So I don't want us to go back to the era of because these people, they are too brutal. If you check what they are doing, they want to take over the government by me. That's why they lied. They lied effortlessly. That's why they are doing everything to make sure they take over the government. Please, with your efforts, my efforts, promulgate this very gospel. A man here with Belena to convince people's head. Oh man, no man, who are with your normal? Do you think you are with your right senses? Do you think you are with your right senses? Come on, work banana area and we pay what you da. Eh, man, you done on you know. It's so sad on you go if you were not so well, but what was it? Who you review? Who you tell racist while your officer? I'm with somebody in your bono, you know, only man no manner. Or you know, man, get nowhere. And imagine I gain a woman who made slavery. No, I'm a boy good man. And any year do you in a few very good, you go to make them feel good or fear. Is it not what they do? That's what they know how to do. Only a bonus sending a bona dollar society is sending. You are doing what you have done in the past. You have manipulated stories. Why you bear you hand a go? No, you bear you hand. What is working for the children? Let's assume. It don't know what a do woman. Ain't bear now. Go somebody more that. For them to restore their evil palace. Is it not evil? What do I tell boy yo? Evil no na what evil no what tell boy yo really? What my ball identity? Nene bono be 100 years ago. Degele evil palace. Degele demonic kingdom. What my body yo really? When we supporting a tell boy. Maybe by next month ban activism all la face of it. E bo kan igano. If you glare your body, you know, gele ama where am I? Egele ma. Where we have a TNM. I'm going to activate 2 mana TM. Agbo. Go and be swearing it like that. New TM no gele tana. Ona gele house aloba we no ye. Even where we tana the work gele house aloba we no ye. But mama tell anybody did because of how do you born in your who wear your better. But if you guys want it like that, maybe we might activate it as soon as possible. I read about the big wall we na. Everybody. We are in Europe, we are still looking for another Europe. That's why we now paint Canada to become a safe haven. We painted UK to now become a safe haven. If one part of the road now they painted the Spain as a safe haven, that you have to leave your location and go to that. Woman they give an I don't go to continue like that. Every boy are taking that normal condition. But they no breaking rule with it. Because something is wrong with the foundation. The foundation be destroyed. What with the righteous? So, this is where we are today. Then we are always taking everything as a bed of roses. After all, it does not mean humanity is going to extinction. I shouted, these people they are coming. Go, they're fighting across it. Go and look at Pfizer, whatever. Information the Pfizer viola them. Go and look at Moderna. Go and look at AstraZeneca vaccine. Go and look at Johnson. Go and look at a near viola them. We are gone as a people. So there is a sense where we must have to apply what my late mother blessed memory said. So you want him maybe so now. As people are dying with young age, think about yourself. Stop doing sad. Nobody is exempted. So you shouldn't take one person's death as a way of you making money or performing shenanigans in whatever. Think about yourself. Because you have nanobot in your system, you have nanotech also in your system. Should I tell you more? You also got spike protein and microdieties in your system. You got venom in your system. You got every sickness or whatever. All my manifest. So what they are all in Negbima. We have taken the right decision. Have a wobi, have a bovin, power bobo, no mama. Even through the food you eat. Everybody told those. Nobody's exempted, including me. Now what is Conde well? So we need to think about us. How do we got here? And what must we now have to do? Where you supporting me down? Go and activate your spirit. So, that's why I will keep on reminding you of the mistakes humanity have made. Those days of month you express your condolence. I see some Edo people also. A candle so more young, or even so you float a picture. Now you celebrating or what are you doing? Eso no, eso mwe pitié 5 yone. Just want to prove a point to one. All of you shouting now. During COVID, even when you had Wahula Hori, you did talk about it. As if it was real. Some of you now this is making your friend to be sick. You know about it. But take one on wait be like tell or maybe one me go where be second chronicle what high 7 verse 14. Or with my people that are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray and turn away from their evil ways. Or where I will hear them and I will heal their land. Now, nobody is ready to pray. Nobody ready to confess his sin. Nobody ready to say he have done something wrong. Nobody is even provoking any available cosmic energy in his environs to see they help have a lever. We are still assuming as if all's well. Or whatsoever I hear you say to my ear, such will I do. Who is speaking for Edo people? All of them, they are speaking for the palace. I will see what the palace do for. If Workless One are put it down in one of their documents that by so and so time 6 billion people are target. Thank God we're able to stop them. Imaneru no sunu. Me maneru anybody who but one who leli me why we were wulelu. I know what I've received for you to be alive today. But when I word and leli me, you will not stay alive. I swear to God. When you tell you, I've been on woman. He tried and wire, but we're showing deaf ear. Up tonight, deaf ear man show. Any person have no moral right or whatever to speak ill of me. All my program is too delicate that never receive a hit from you when you make banana. If I'm talking about Edo State, I'm also fighting for you. If I'm talking about the West, I'm fighting for you. If I'm insulting body, I'm insulting body because of what he did to you. A boy wrote in my comment one day, or when he get bad in Gyokbewolo. Let me correct that here. He bad in Gyokbewolo due to what they stand for, due to their agenda. They came to kill and to steal and to destroy. I'm not comparing Biden with Okbewolo. When Biden was alive, the recent clone Biden. Back then in the Guantanamo, me ya compare Okbewolo because when the rescue, ukume ni akun e expire na. That's what I'm comparing. But we only want to use everything. Oh man, when before you know what you know today, go and think. If the palace, you think the palace have they didn't meet well for you now. I also no soccer we see now. Agbon man where? What tell you say you make it? Do you know how to make it? Do you know how to make it? Ebony baby welele no we go ni rekene ere ko we am we go na ma go ni. Hello Chama, what's up now? Yeah, hello, what's up? May I call you back in some minutes time here? May I round up my live broadcast? Bro, not talk. I did live video, not talk. Let them not come go. I don't. Wait, that one go be later, bro. I want cut off this video now. My appointment time don't reach. So see you guys some other time. Bye.
Now we don't hear from Comrade Newton. The message we bring come. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.